everybody, I'm PigMalitia here, and I thought I might try this game, Super Meat Boy, because my friend and fellow YouTube man, one Kai12, that I've also done a Gmod video with, bought me this game because he had some leftover money in his Steam account. So, I have played this, quite a bit. Right now I am just bringing the volume up a little more so that you guys can at least hear it. So I have beaten Chapter 1, The Forest, and it was a really nice... I actually didn't watch that before. Insert coin. Okay, so The Forest. I've beaten all of this, as you can see, A+ on every level, so I'll just go through it really quickly to show you guys what the game is pretty much all about. You're a little meat guy. You need to go around the world and, a bunch of these worlds actually, and save Bandage Girl, who is right there, and then that guy who grabbed Bandage Girl, his name is Dr. Fetus, and pretty much what you do is you keep on, it's like you're doing major parkour and dodging death stuff. As you can see with the saws, I mean, you can't actually get hurt from those right now, but in further levels, you actually will have to get your way away from the saws and get to Bandage Girl without getting cut up into tiny pieces. It's a fun game, and like these little portals here, warp zones, bring you to Super Meat Boy like retro style. You have 3 levels, and there are 3 worlds, 3 levels and 3 lives that you have. And what you have to do is pretty much just get through them. There are bandages or whatever, and you collect bandages. The more bandages you get, you can unlock other players. And so this one is level 6 Blade Catcher. This one is the first one that actually has blades on it that you can actually get killed from. And as you can see, I'm pretty boss at this game, if I do say so myself. I'm getting grade A on everything because, you know, that's just how I do. And, yeah, so as you progress farther into the game, it gets more difficult, as any game would probably do. Because if the game doesn't get progressively harder, then it's kind of boring, right? This one is actually a pretty cool level, because there are lots of obstacles in this game. It's hard for me to really concentrate while playing this game, because I just love this game so much. I am very addicted to video games. As you can see, there was a warp zone to the upper part of the place there. There's also a dark zone to every one of these levels, which is a harder version of the natural world. As you can see right there, at the top, there was a, if you didn't see that, I'll play a replay right now. There was a glitched Bandage Girl. If you do end up getting to one of those glitched Band-Aid girls, you will unlock a glitched level, secret glitched level, and they are actually pretty cool. I've only seen one once. The first time I saw a glitched Bandage Girl, I almost peed myself, because it was like, what is that? Why is that happening? And why does it concern me? It scared me a little. I really like this game. It's very creative, and what you can do is, this is Dr. Fetus, as you can see, and you can switch your characters. I myself have unlocked a bunch of them. Commander Video, Fly Wrench, Ogmo, Jill, if you don't know Head Crab is awesome. He's one of the first guys that one of the like very first guys that you can unlock. I think he was the first or second one that I unlocked after, after him. What you do to get this guy, you need to unlock 10. You need to find, and to actually get the bandage, you have to get the bandage in the level and complete it when you still have the bandage. If you die after you get the bandage goes back to where it was, and you have to retry to get it. And you need to collect 10 bandages to get Head Crab here, and 30 bandages to get Joseph, a robot. He's pretty cool. I can show you what he does. He has a little robo spin there, which lets you like almost hover a little bit. And then we have Ogmo. Ogmo kind of does a little double jump. He doesn't jump too high or too far. And then we have Fly Wrench. Fly Wrench is very heavy in most situations, but you can triple jump with Fly Wrench, which is very, very cool. And then with Commander Video, what you can do is here, I'll show you. His is pretty cool. I like his. You can float for a short amount of time, which is really pretty cool. Head Crab. If you don't know what a Head Crab is, you have sort of no life. It's a creature from Half-Life 2, or Half-Life, whichever you prefer. I know him from Half-Life 2 because that was one of the games that I loved playing growing up. Yeah, that's right. I said growing up because my parents got me the game for got me the orange box, which has a lot of Valve games, Portal, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2. I loved playing those. On Half-Life 2, the regular Half-Life 2, it was so scary at one point. I think the original Half-Life 2, not Episode 1 or Episode 2, but just the normal one, has what is it? This place called Ravenholm. Oh my god, when I first got to that place, I nearly crapped myself as a little kid. As a little kid, I was very imitational. I like loved to imitate monsters and stuff and scare my friends. It was just one thing that I always liked to do. And holy shit, I didn't know where I was. Okay, so yeah, and the thing is, Ravenholm was filled with zombies and head crabs, and the scariest one was the skinless zombie, or known as a fast zombie, but I always called him the skinless because he had no skin, and it was just meat and bones, and ran at you so fast, and it was just horrifying, the test. And this one took me a while to get past, but it was okay. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, Ravenholm. Very scary as a child. I think I had a lot of nightmares from it. One time I showed my other friends, they were two young girls, Carly and Tanya. They had, I had showed them Ravenholm, and they had nightmares about it. Those were the days. Giving little girls nightmares. Summon the sun god. Oh my god, me and my friend Kyle, we have such fun. We do this thing, we have English together, and what we do is, while we're just sitting there, we start circling around our bodies, and we say, summon the sun god, and it was funny, because we were reading The Lottery, story by Shirley Jackson, and, they were talking about sacrifice, and then we or somebody said something about sacrifice, and then we were saying sacrifice to the sun god. It was funny. And this is the boss to level 1, to chapter 1, and it's called Little Slugger. And if you haven't seen, I don't think I should, no, I did not show you, but at the beginning of the game, when you first, like, launch the game, like, not pressing space or anything, this is actually a hard level. It might take me a little bit to get past this. What was I saying? I was saying something. What was I just saying? Oh my god. They're talking about Sun God, and then I have a do oh yeah, at the beginning of the like when you first launch the game itself, it doesn't matter if it's the first time you've ever launched it, like if you just downloaded it and it's fresh on your desktop or wherever it is, and you just opened it or whatever. No, it doesn't matter. Like if you just run the game, no matter like right when you run the game, you know what I'm talking about. When there's like this little story, if you don't press space or skip it to the main menu, it shows the story about Meat Boy and Bandage Girl, and yeah, so what it does with that is it shows you how Meat Boy and Bandage Girl and whatever, and then it says, this is Dr. Fetus. Nobody likes Dr. Fetus. And Dr. Fetus is all like sad and stuff or whatever. And then he grabs, Mr. Fetus, Dr. Fetus goes up to Super Meat Boy and says, and then it says, Dr. Fetus hates Super Meat Boy and punches him in the face. It's a little graphic, but no, this game's really good. I love this game. The music with it is awesome too. That's another thing that I love, is I love playing against bosses and stuff. There is a total of 7 chapters is what I know so far. 7 chapters. Because I am now currently on chapter 5, and it is pretty hard. And yeah. Boom! I did it. How'd you like that, Kyle? I remember my friend Kyle came in with the game on his laptop one day, and he was playing it on this boss level, and it was so fun. He kept on losing and dying, and at one point he told me about the game after he had bought it, and he said he had to uninstall the game because he was probably gonna stab himself. But he wouldn't do that. He really wouldn't do that, but this is funny. Watch. And just Saw comes by and kills the squirrel. Because, you know... Okay, so then it brings you to the next world, the hospital, chapter 2. And I think this is where I'm going to end it here for today. Thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, put a comment down below saying how you liked the video. If you want to see more of this, comment on more, and I'll definitely do more, because I love this game, and it's very fun and addicting. Buy it on Steam right now. It's, let's see, how much is it right now? Store. Let's find out. Super Meat Boy. Right now it says it's $15.99, but I think they're actually having a sale, or they had a sale the hell is that? It, all that I know is that they were having a sale, but right now it's $15. If you do end up buying it, it's an amazing game. Not saying you have to buy it, but it's pretty awesome. So I'll see you all later. I'm PigMalitia, and I am out. Holy shit!